everyone, it's Jackie from Clump and Stampers.
And I'm Jesi, and welcome back to our Card Making 201 series, and we are here with our final class, class number 8.
Wow, this is number 8. So today we are going to bring it all together, all 11 classes from 101 and 7 classes from 201, and just show you how card making is really a process and a building process. And once you start learning the basics, which we've taught you, you can really do anything. You can create anything when you see ideas out there and stuff. So we're going to put it all together, and we're going to make an easy fun fold card. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's wrap it all up with bringing in everything. Let's flip the camera down. Let's get to work. Okay, Jess, we are going to start with a card base. We learned how to cut card bases already, half sheet of cardstock. And you are going to score it at 1.5 for starters.
1.5.
Because we're going to make a fun fold here. So rather than just folding it in half, yeah, don't use the cutting board. And then we're also going to score it at 5 3/4. So just slide it off there.
There you are. Okay.
And that's all you need the cutter for. So you can set that aside.
Okay.
Now, do you remember bumpy in or bumpy out?
It's the bump goes in.
Right.
So fold that way and this way.
And then use your bone folder to get nice crisp.
But we don't want just to pop open.
So it's a really simple fun fold, but sometimes just doing little things like this, you know, really kind of jazzes up the card instead of just fold it straight in half like we normally do. So there's your card base for your fun fold. So next we're going to bring in some designer series paper, and we did a whole video, our first class of 201 was on this, and coordinating DSP from one pack. Now we're gonna do it the other way.
Okay, I'm just seeing what looks best.
I know, there you go. And so just go ahead and use your adhesive and stick those on both panels. And while she's doing that, just remember this is class 8 of our 201. So if you're just finding us, make sure you check out the playlist and find all of the videos. And we also did Card Making 101, where we really brought in the basics of the stamps, the ink, the paper. We tried to put both of these classes together to be kind of your one-stop shopping for learning all the basics, because once you know the basics, you truly can really create anything. So,
And what are the measurements for this?
oh, okay, so the measurements. Down in the video description, we'll have a link, because I really don't know what they are. It was a while ago, but we will have a link that'll take you over to the blog post, and we will have pictures of the card Jessi's making right now, and all of the measurements, the cutting, the scoring, the supplies we use and everything, so you could totally recreate this card.
Okay.
Okay, now you can kind of push that aside, and we need to create a focal layer for on it.
Okay.
That's kind of where we put all the fun stuff. And so we just have a piece of early espresso and a piece of basic white that we've embossed using an embossing folder. We did a lot in class number 5 where we showed all about embossing folders. So you can just go ahead and stick those two together.
You're supposed to do like bumps up or down. Does it matter?
Honestly, it really doesn't matter, especially with one like that. Whatever you like.
I think I like bumps up.
I think so too.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of the embossing folders, I guess you'd call it embossed or debossed. You know, is it down or up? So we'll stick that together. Let's see.
Okay.
Now, we are using a stamp set and some dies that we used previously in a class, but we wanted to bring them back because they were perfect for coloring and die cutting. So along with that embossing folder, when we taught how to do that in class number 5, we also talked about die cutting.
Yep, I remember that.
So we've done it ahead. So these were just cut with dies that aren't cutting stamped images. And then these two pieces, they were stamped images that were cut out with dies. And we did this ahead of time because we taught how to do all of this in that other class. And we also colored these with Stampin' Blends. And we have a whole class on coloring. That was class number 2. So now that you got all your I like to say parts and pieces.
Yes.
We're gonna put it together for that focal image. So you can just go ahead and maybe put the greenery, you know, coming off just a smidgen.
So I assume I'm kind of building it like so.
Yeah, and we want the greenery down below.
In the back, okay.
In the back. So I would, like with these, just put a little bit of adhesive down on the bottom pieces is enough to hold it.
Okay.
Again, the beauty of the liquid adhesive is you don't have to glue the whole thing down because it sticks so good. We can just put it on the bottom like that.
It's like around here.
Around there, yep.
Okay. And then I'm guessing the same for this. We'll do another dot. Extra security.
There you go. And just, yeah, and they can even overlap a little if you need to, or there you go.
Okay.
And then we're going to use dimensionals because everything needs dimension. And you can go ahead and if you put the little
glue on my fingers.
You're just like your dad. I would stick the little bucket down first because the flowers are going to overlap it.
Okay.
You'll also notice as she flips these over, they're really ugly on the back side. Your Stamp and Blend alcohol markers do bleed through. That's totally normal. But you always want to be a little conscious of that you don't want to color on a piece of white that you're going to see the inside or the back side of it.
Okay.
There you go, because then you can just put dimensionals up
top
here and then have it overlap. You're just going to overlap the top a little bit there.
Like so?
Like so. There you go.
Yay.
And because, we love linen thread so much, and I know
you love linen thread so much.
I love linen thread so much because it's so easy to tie a bow. You would think after all these classes you'd, learn how to tie
I'd be
a bow.
better at it.
Do you want to try it?
I guess I should.
Jesi does not like tying bows, but I just thread it through the handle. Keep it double.
Well, we're keeping it double.
Keep
Okay.
it double.
I don't think we've done that yet.
And then just gives it a little bit thicker. And stick it through. Boy.
It's like threading a needle.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then tie it upside down.
I remember that.
And now you got two pieces and just tie a bow. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta tie your knot first.
Oh, Jesus.
I
promise I know what I'm doing.
I don't know. Are we gonna graduate you from?
I don't know. I might need to go back to 101.
Maybe we need to have just a bow tying class.
Maybe.
I think those are too short.
Dang it. Okay. Will you finish that for me? I need more practice, everybody.
So, the thing with card making, friends, is it's just paper. And I always tell people, you will get better as you go. You will learn to tie bows. I am starting over because you had this lopsided. Jesi has come so far in her classes. But sometimes things need practice, and like tying bows.
It will always be my nemesis.
There we go. I bet you the next card I get from you will not have a bow.
Probably
on it.
not.
See, you just tie it like that. No, and I think I messed it up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna. Oh goodness, we're gonna call our bow good enough.
Yeah, sorry everyone. We tried.
We tried.
Just imagine that's a pretty bow.
There you go. And now because our card opens, kind of in the side there, you're going to put dimensionals along the back, just on the left side. So they just stick over on this panel.
Okay.
And then you're going to stick that to the front.
So I'm glad even expert card makers still can't tie bows very good. Just like that.
Just like that. And then for the inside, we've already stamped a piece. Again, I always like to put white on the inside of my cards. I think it gives it more of a finished look, gives you a nicer surface for writing a sweet little message. There you go.
And I just made my first fun fold.
And maybe we better do power of TV and show one with a bow. Now, what I want to also share, this was really easy. It brought in all the things we've been talking about. And again, everyone struggles, where do I get ideas? This actually came from our Fun Fold template book. And in here, there are all different quick and easy card making templates for making fun folds. And so you can see right here where we took the template to create the card.
So leave me a comment. Am I better at fun folds or is my dad better at fun folds?
So again, make sure you check out the blog post because we'll have a picture, maybe of this one with a nice bow. And we will give you all the measurements in the supply list to make this quick and easy fun fold. Well, Jess, other than tying a bow, I think we're going to call you a graduate of 201.
Thanks!
Maybe you need to go to summer school and we'll just do one class on bow tying.
Just know if on any of our social channels you see a card without a bow, it's probably made by me.
Exactly. So thank you, everybody. I hope this series of Card Making 101 and Card Making 201 has been helpful for you because really you can soar and you can make any kind of cards. You should be able to find card ideas on our website, on our social channels, and the template books. In our videos and be able to create them because you now know all the basics and we don't teach anything hard. I think if a card looks hard to you, it's not hard. It might just take a few more supplies, a few more layers, a few more things, but nothing's hard, especially if you follow us because we keep it quick and easy.
Well, follow her. She's the expert. I still got a lot of practice to do.
So thank you, friends. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of the card making videos that we share with you, and join our email. We send out emails every week that has project ideas in it and keeps you updated on everything happening. So thanks for watching.
All right, until next time.
Have a stamp happy day.
Bye, everyone.